What is up, guys? My name is Nate. Welcome to the channel. There's been a lot of new releases. It seems like all the designer brands were waiting until January 1st to just hit, release. It's pretty crazy. Some of the ones that are on my list are Invictus Elixir, obviously. And then I'm not sure about the Bad Boy. The Bad Boy, I'm not a huge fan of the Le Parfum. I personally think it smells like a joint or weed, and I don't partake in that stuff. So, and then the Boss, the scent, I'm not really sure. The red, Polo Red Parfum looks so good. And I think I called that one. I know SoCal Scents did too. Anyway, there's a lot of new releases, and I'm really pumped for a lot of them. I'm hoping that I can pick up every single one of them, but just a few releases that have come out, it's like 800 bucks right there. That's pretty pricey. So for this week in my fragrance world, had a few compliments. I had 4 compliments from different people, which was really cool. And I'm gonna share with you the ones that got me compliments. The first one, Instant Crush. So it was a bit of a chill day for me on Monday. I didn't really have much going on, and I decided to pull out Instant Crush because I love this thing. Pretty much chilling all day, and I just picked a fragrance that I wanted to wear. I felt good about, I wasn't really doing much, so it was just for me, and Instant Crush works perfectly well. So it's heavy on the sapphire, I said that again, saffron, heavy on the saffron, and then there's a lot of sandalwood in here. It does lean a little feminine. It is a very unisex fragrance, but it does have that feminine edge to it. It's similar from what, Fragrantica says and everybody else says. It's similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, but I'm in love with this thing. Mancera is one of the favorites of mine. Favorite houses, seriously. On Tuesday, I pulled out one of my favorites of all time, YSL L'Homme Latence. So apparently, the Eau de Parfum, the L'Homme Eau de Parfum, is this juice with different text on the front, from what I can tell. Went to Sephora, sprayed it on my hand, and I was like, this is oddly familiar. I went back home and tried this, and I can't pick up a difference. Literally smell the same. So I feel like if you want this scent, buy the Eau de Parfum. So this is actually one of the ones that I got a compliment on, and the lady just said, I really love your cologne. She didn't ask me what I was wearing, but I just said thank you, and then I complimented her shoes. Always, when you receive a compliment, return the favor. Compliment somebody back. Don't compliment people on their weight. Wow, you look really skinny. Thanks. My favorite, recoil compliment, something like back at the other person, is to compliment their energy. Thank you, I appreciate it. I love your energy, by the way. You just light up the room. That works. One of my favorites to use. It just brightens people up. Wednesday was a good day. I wore Prada Ocean. So this was my second official wearing of this, and I do like it. It dries down to very creamy, a sweet, woody, kind of musky kind of scent. Kind of the standard blue fragrance kind of deal. But it does have, I do pick up that sweet caramel note. I feel like it's a fantasy note within this. I feel like it could be a bunch of different things, but if you pick out caramel, you pick up caramel. If you pick out bubble gum, you're gonna pick out that. It's really just what do you pick up? I don't think it's an exact caramel note, but it's very good. It's very fresh. It's very just throw on and you go. Amazing reactions from this one as well. On Thursday, I wore the original Sidroit Boisé, so I've been spending a lot of time with the Intense version, and the Intense version is very good. I really, really love that scent. It is one of my favorites. It's very woody dense. It's got the same kind of character as this one, but this one just has the freshness at the top. The Intense really focuses more on the dense woods, while this one really pays a lot of attention to the freshness, the black currant, the lemon. A lot of the fresh nuances in here are heavily focused on, versus the Intense, which has a lot more going on. I did receive a compliment with this one. She just said I smelled very nice. The Drop Boisé was on Thursday and just so good. I wanted to ask you guys, because I wore 2 different fragrances on Friday, and I wanted to ask you guys, are you guys interested in what I wear to the gym? I go to the gym, try to go 5 days a week. I wear different fragrances from what I wear like to work or that kind of thing. I went with Prada Amber Pour Homme for my gym scent, if you guys are interested at all. And then when I got out of the gym, I wear Eau Sauvage Parfum by Dior. And it is excellent stuff, and it's got a magnetic cap, so it's just the boss. This is like the boss scent. It's so good. It's herbal, it's aromatic, it's barbershop-y. It is thick, it is rich, it is everything fougere barbershop. If you're familiar with like nowadays blue fragrances with heavy citruses, tonka bean, that kind of thing, if you've never tried something like this, do not buy it. But if you're looking into dabbling in the whole barbershop fougere kind of space, maybe go with the Eau Sauvage, just the eau de toilette. I feel like this one warrants a purchase though, because it is so classy, so elegant, and it could be an everyday signature scent. This thing is a signature scent worthy cologne, seriously. I did a recent video on amazing or incredible scent trails, and one of the ones that I featured in there was Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. It just pushes off very aromatic and citrus. It's really good. It's really good. And Chanel does it excellent. So today I was looking at my shelf and I was like, what should I wear? And I recently did a first reaction to this one and I just love it. I have a dossier fragrance of it, the Oud Wood. Woody Wood is what I'm, Woody Wood. Woody Oud is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm wearing today. I have a dossier fragrance of Oud Wood, and I wore so much of that stuff because I love the scent profile. This one is so much better than that. A little bit of herbal aspects within this one that you don't really get with the dossier fragrance. Really, really stunning. It's really close to Oud Wood. When this is on the market, there's no point to buying Oud Wood, except for if you want confident feeling when you're buying the main brand. I don't feel entirely confident wearing Woody Oud by Maison Alhambra. I think I would feel a lot more confident wearing Oud Wood by Tom Ford. It's just more reassurance with yourself. It's like wearing fake, shoes or wearing a fake Rolex. You know it's fake. So that's the only downside to this, really, truly. But it is such a damn good scent. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know down in the comments, what are you wearing this week? I want to know. And what did you wear last week? You don't have to put down your whole rotation if you don't want to. I would encourage you to. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.